You want to be happier? You want to feel in control? You want to feel successful? I promise you, you stop doing these 7 things that most men do. Most men engage in these habits. I want to say they do it almost out of lack of knowledge. Like, you don't even realize you do it. It's almost like an autopilot. And you don't realize just how bad or how negatively it affects you as a man, starting with number 1. You're letting bad friends influence you. Again, you don't realize this, right? You grew up with these guys. You've known them since middle school. You've known them since high school. These are your best buds. But you don't realize their lack of ambition. See, when you're in a friend group, you only notice the good times, right? You only think about like, oh yeah, I'm going to go hang out with my buds. It's going to be a great time, Bob. You don't actually analyze it from a bird's eye view. If you were to look from a bird's eye view and analyze every single friend you have and look at their own life, right? What are their ambitions? What are they doing with their life? Do they have any sort of goal that they're pursuing, right? And then you analyze what their effect of them is on you. Like, again, think of that bird's eye view. You're looking top down. You're in the middle. You got your friends around you, right? None of them have any ambition, right? They all live with their parents. They have no goals. They have nothing major they want to accomplish. And then you start looking at their effect on you. All right, this guy always wastes my time because he wants to play Call of Duty. This guy, you know, he's the instigator. He's the one always egging me on to drink more. Okay, cool. This guy, yeah, he's the weed plug, right? You start noticing how they affect you. And you notice that when you hang around with guys that lack ambition, and they negatively affect you, what you're essentially doing is detracting your own self and your own ambition, because every single one is wasting your energy in some negative way. You're not realizing it because to you it's normal, right? These are your buds. Like, you hang out with them every day. You're not thinking these guys are hurting me. You're not thinking these guys are holding me back. These bad friends are influencing you down the wrong path, and they're not letting you actually focus. Every time you get a little bit of momentum, it's like, oh, yo, let's go do this. And boom, you break momentum. You need to let go of those bad friends. 2, stop lying to yourself. Bro, look at yourself in the mirror. You don't need me. I'm going to be honest with you. I would say 90% of the people that watch me do not need me. You don't need me to help you. You don't need me to tell you what's wrong. Because we all have intuition. And deep down, you know. Stop lying to yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. You're overweight, bud. Right? You're overweight. You got to lose it. Or maybe you're too skinny. You got to put on some muscle, right? Or maybe, yo, you don't groom yourself. Your beard's a mess. All right, you got to work on that. Or maybe you notice you dress like a slob. You put no effort on your appearance. Do not lie to yourself. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you know exactly what you have to fix. And you know exactly how much effort it's going to take. And it takes all the willpower in the world to be able to look at yourself unbiasedly. Stop lying to yourself, and that exact day you put it into action. You got to lose weight. All right, we're going to the gym. We're controlling what we eat. Which takes it to my next one. Stop eating like crap. Like, you don't realize how what you put in your body directly affects you. Like, it affects how you smell, depending on what you eat. It affects your energy levels. It'll affect how you sleep. It'll affect your testosterone levels. It'll affect your confidence levels, your motivation, your energy. Like, what you're fueling your body with has a direct correlation with how you'll feel throughout the day. It's instant. And most of you are treating your body like garbage, right? You skip meals. Whenever you eat garbage food. You eat fast food. You eat the chips. Your body needs certain minerals, vitamins. These are essential for it to even function at a normal level. So at a bare minimum, if you're not even fixing your diet, you should at least be taking a multivitamin. That is like bare minimum essential. And then after that, you should also fix your diet, by the way. But to start with the multivitamin, bro. Every single day, I'll take my multivitamin. And I like mine from Ritual. Our sponsor, Ritual, bro. I've talked about it before. My vitamins from Ritual, they are my go-to. I love the transparency with them, right? And I also like that they taste great, so it makes it easy. Most vitamins that you buy, it almost leaves like this like nasty aftertaste because of like all the minerals and herbs, I guess. But with Ritual, you get like this minty aftertaste, so it makes it easy to consume every day. But what I like the most about it, because again, I like knowing everything that goes into my body. And with Ritual, that transparency is crazy, bro. Like you can go right now, go to Ritual. I'll leave the link down below. You go right now, you can see every ingredient that's inside that pill, right? You'll see every single ingredient, and not only that, you'll see where it's sourced from to make sure you're getting access to the best and greatest ingredients that you're putting into your body. And that's what I like. I like knowing that I'm fueling my body with the best of the best. And I like knowing that if I'm gonna make a recommendation to you, you're also gonna fuel your body with the best of the best. And what I love about Ritual is that they also send it to you every month, right? So they'll send it to you when you need it. That way you can keep that habit without breaking it. Because that's it's one of these habits that you cannot break. If you guys want to check out Ritual, they're going to be linked down below. Go to ritual.com/TMF20 or click the link in the description and use code TMF20 to get 20% off your first month of Ritual. Try it out for a month and just see how great you're going to feel. I promise you, it's one of those habits you'll never want to change. Section number 4, stop looking at your phone. Bro, there's 2 reasons why you look at your phone during the day. To procrastinate or to hide from social anxiety. Both of which you as a man should be trying to fight on a daily basis. And again, I'm speaking from personal experience. You know how many times, like I'll be working, right? I'm in this like stream of like productivity. And then I get this like sudden urge to just want to like flip my phone, see the notifications. But what ends up happening? Now you're on TikTok. Now you thought that was funny. You answer this text message. Before you know it, you just spend an hour. Killed it, procrastinated on your phone. So the way I'm talking to you, I talk to myself in my head, bro. Like I'll be typing, and as soon as I feel that urge, I'm like, listen, you better stay focused, bro. You better not, I swear to God, if you touch that's me talking to my head. You have to fight against that urge. You have to learn how to be more productive. Same thing with social anxiety. What happens when you're in a networking event or you're at a house party with new friends, right? As soon as you feel that social anxiety, you get that urge, right? Of just looking at your phone and hiding behind it, fight against that, bro. Fight against that. Not only should you be working out your social muscles and learning how to engage with people, the older I get, bro, the more successful we get, the more we scale our businesses, the more I realize networking is so important. Not only is it important for connections, because you never know who can help you, but also it's important just to learn from people. Because sometimes you'll be talking to somebody who's killed it in some area in their field, and then they'll say something, and it's almost like it sparks an idea. You just never know what you can learn from other people or what those people could help you with down the road. Which takes me to number 5, bro. Stop drinking, man. Like, what's the use of alcohol? Like, you can have fun without alcohol. Most of you are not even drinking alcohol for fun at this point. You're drinking it because of your sorrows. You're drinking it because you're not trying to face your problems that are the real world. And you as a man, that's cowardice. That's weakness, right? Because whenever you have a problem, you want to face it head on. And look, let's say you're the type of guy that says, no, I actually need alcohol to have fun, and that's how I have most fun. Great, cool, limit it, right? You don't have to do it every weekend. Do it once a month, once a quarter, right? Because what happens when you're doing it every weekend? Think about this, right? You get drunk, so that day's gone. You also need about day and a half to recover. So basically every week you'll waste 2 days of your life getting drunk. That's the effect of it. 2 to 3 days. Whereas you could be applying that to yourself, building something great, right? Pursuing your passion, whatever it is, your ambition. This takes me to number 6. Keep your room clean, bro. Your mama was right, bro. Keep your room, your apartment, your car, your office, keep it organized. Whenever my stuff is a mess, it's disorganized. It's all over the place. Bro, I feel like I got a million things to do. Like my head is cluttered. I don't even know where to start. Which is why everything's in order, bro. You go to my office, my car is spotless. Because I want to make sure everything is in spot. I feel in control. I feel like I know exactly what I got to do. Keep your room clean. Which ultimately takes me to number 7. Stop doing the same thing every day. So many of you fall into this vicious routine of work, home, work. Like, that's your life, bro. You are a real life NPC. And then those days become weeks, weeks become months, months become years. In the last 4 years since COVID started, name me one big thing that you've done in your life. Name me one big failure that happened in your life. You can't. Right? You are a real life NPC. You are living cyclically, doing the same thing every day. And it's so easy to fall into this routine because it's comfortable, right? When you do the same 2 things every day, work, home, work, home. When you do the exact same thing every day, it's so easy because it's comfortable. But it also stops you from growth, right? Because it means that you're not trying something new. It means you're not pushing the envelope. Do not do the same thing every day.